Best Irish music on irishradio.org with Jerry Byrne.
Irish Radio, I'm Jerry Byrne. Now, as we know, for us, it's March of last year. The world has been plagued with the COVID-19. We're getting there. We're not quite there as yet. Now, the Irish elders have been doing some Trojan work in helping to solve the situation and vaccination. Now, online, I've got a lady called Barbara Carroll, who's the Irish Elders Vaccine Ambassador. Barbara, lovely to speak to you.
Hello.
Barbara, listen, you've been doing some great work as regards promotion of taking the vaccine and for people to get vaccinated.
Yes.
Right now,
I encourage you. I'm 81 years old, and I've been in England now since 1961. And this COVID thing hit us there a couple of years back. I got vaccinated 2020. My first one, and then the second one, 21. I was one of the first. Now, I've been speaking to a lot of elderly people, and they're a little bit wary of the fact I'm old now. I don't need all that. And I encourage them. I turn on and say, excuse me, what about your family? What about your children? What about your grandchildren? I mean, if we don't eradicate this disease and kick it to the curb, it will ever stop. And if people have got this attitude, oh, it doesn't affect me now, I'm too old. And it goes for the young people also. You might be healthy now. You might be, oh no, it won't affect me. I'm fit and I never get a cold. I never get flu. Okay, you did not get the flu. You did not get a cold. But this is not the flu. This is not a cold. This is a deadly disease. You look around you, you cannot see it, but it's there. And the fact that we are so blatantly and say, no, I'm healthy, or me, oh, I'm old, I'm in my 80s, why should I worry? Well, I am worried. I'm worried about my children and my grandchildren. Because, as I said, we are the ones who sown the seed now. And we should kick it to the curb, and not to be so worried about a little bit of, my husband is he was afraid of injection, but believe you me, he would walk to the moon to get it. And as I said, please, young people too, encourage the elderly. Look after them as also, because some of them may be isolated. They might be afraid to go to a doctor. They may not have transport. Just knock at the door, stand back and say, look, I'm here. Do you need to go to the doctor? Do you need to go to the hospital? Do you need to get the vaccine? If not, just encourage them. I would encourage anyone, no matter how old they are, please kick it to the curb. That's all I want of asking of you now, as an old lady, please.
Right, now you're also teaming up in Hackney. There's a couple of pop-in clinics happening in the St. Thomas More Hall.
Yes, and we had it in our church hall here a couple of weeks back in the Catholic Church. We are trying to pop up everywhere. There's no excuse now, to be honest with you. Even people are willing to go to their houses with the vaccine now. You know what I mean? And people who can't go out, they are there for them. It's there. There's no excuse. You know what I mean? No matter if you can't get out of your house, we'll make sure somebody will get to their house and give them the vaccine. If they cannot get it, all they have to do is get in touch with us. And we'll make sure they'll either we'll take them there or get somebody who will take them care. We'll get in touch with their councils and make sure that they are looked after. And, no matter how old you are, just, oh, by the way, have you had your vaccine?
I certainly have. Yes, you bet. You bet. I was first in the queue.
Well, I got mine in December 1920, and I got my second one in January 21.
Right.
So, I'm not complacent. I'm not complacent. It doesn't mean to say if I'm free. No way. I could get it tomorrow. I still wear my mask going out. I wear my mask going to the shops. I wear my mask going on the buses. I try to keep away from people as much as possible. But if you get your 2 doses of vaccine, at least you got some protection, if you know what I mean. At least.
Exactly.
It doesn't mean to say you might be able to catch it, but it won't be so severe. Hopefully, I'm not a doctor. I'm just, talking for myself now, if you know what I mean.
Indeed so.
I'm still looking after number 1, and I still have to look after number 2, 3, and 4. I mean, years ago when the kids were little, they had MMR and all these injections to keep them safe from all these diseases. There's not much difference, although there is a difference. This is a killer. This is a killer. It's not just, pass it by, take a couple of paracetamol. It's a killer. So, please, whoever you are, wherever you are, and if you're listening, please, I want to go to Ireland. I want to go to America. We were supposed to go to America this year, that's elderly Irish crowd. We're supposed to go, we can't go anywhere. We can't visit the old people in their old people's home, which we used to, and sing to them. We used to travel around. Now we're stuck. And if people do not get this vaccine, this will be stuck indefinite. That's all I'm saying. We'll be stuck indefinite. Everybody, unless everybody in every country, I'm not just this country, every country. And I'm hoping that they will send the vaccine over to the poorer country, the poorest of the poorest countries abroad. Send them to vaccine, and please look after them as well, not just ourselves. That's all I've got to say, really.
Right, and listen, well done on everything that you've done, Barbara, because you've done a couple of videos with the with the Irish pensioners. They're up on social media, and you're certainly doing Trojan work in it. And listen, thank you very much indeed for doing it. And Barbara, lovely to talk to you. Thank you very much indeed. Listen, stay safe and stay well.
Go to Mila Mahagi.